everyone, Cheryl here again from the Peapod Design Studio. These two religious pieces of Mary and Jesus were given to me by my daughter's old coworker. She thought they might be fun to redo, and she's correct. They're beautiful pieces. They are made of chalkware, and chalkware was kind of the poor man's porcelain back in the 1980s. They do chip very easily, I will say, every time I got these painted. And even once I had them sealed, if they touched each other at all or were knocked into each other, they would chip or part of that chalkware would break off. So I'm not really a huge fan of that material. I will admit it's heavy. These do have nice hangers on the back that can be hung on the wall. So once they're hung, I believe you won't have any issues with that. But up until then, they'll need to be stored kind of and protected with maybe some bubble wrap or some padding. Now you can see that I painted both of these pieces black to begin with, and I used Cottage Colors Anvil as the base coat on both of these. Once I had a base coat on there, and I did use 2 coats, I let them dry, and then I started dry brushing them with some old house paint that I use often. That is also an acrylic paint, and it's pretty heavy duty. And I went ahead and dry brushed these 2 pieces until I got all those edges kind of showing up nice and crisp. Then I got out my metallic paint and started hitting some of those highlights that were also highlighted previously before I put the first coat of black on them. So I went ahead and put a little bit of gold on Mary at her neckline, and then the heart on Jesus, and then of course the 4 places that he had been nailed to the cross. I just highlighted those a little bit with gold. Once that dried, I did get out my matte finish in a clear coat because I thought maybe that would help it from chipping when they touched each other, but even that didn't help. They still chipped a little bit when they touched each other. So I have them secured and put away until I find just the right person to gift these to, because I will go ahead and gift these to someone special when that day comes, since they were gifted to me. I thank that person very much. I think these will be special pieces to whoever receives them. I thank you once again and appreciate you following along on another project from start to finish. Please like, follow, share, and tell a friend or two about the Peapod Design Studio.